And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. If you'll allow a DC kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, GA. Thanks. Now, let's take a look at Nashville's opening lineup. They've got Hart. Ejuan Moore is out there with Okafor. And it's Melly in at the power forward position. And for Pittsburgh, Antetokounmpo out there with Wilson. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Mason. And it's Connaughton in at the 2 spot. And Pittsburgh starts out with the ball. Here is Mason. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And it's Melly with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. Moore's running. It's tipped. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Count that one.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
There you see the versatility of Okafor. I mean, an exceptional passer for a big guy.
Passes it to Connaughton. And that one is stuffed right through.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Wilson kicks to Antetokounmpo over Hart. And the rebound goes to Nashville. They're getting their first look at the season at Pittsburgh in this one. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
For Pittsburgh, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's coming off a 25-point game again. Here's Wilson. Gets to the corner and buries it. Wilson's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Goes back up. And Okafor with the layup.
Boy, never giving up on the glass and getting an easy bucket as a result. Persistence paying off for Okafor.
Connaughton passes to Wilson. Mason with it. There's the triple. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Moore outside. 11 feet away. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here is Mason. He's coming off a 10-point game again.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Teardrop shot. Got a piece of it. One-on-one fast break. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's what Pittsburgh's going with right now. Marvin Williams is checked in for Barrett. Brown comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Corver in for Pat Connaughton. And that one falls for Mason. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Jackson passes to Okafor. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Okafor. Shoots over Corver. And that one goes long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Wilson. Takes it from 10. The pass to Mason. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Stars trail by 8. Jackson with it. Williams picks him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first one falls. Pittsburgh making a switch here. Walton's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson against Walton. 16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Launches it. Kept alive by the Stars. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
That strength of Okafor is on full display. When you foul him, you really have to hit him, or he can still get the hoop and the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses.
I'll tell you what, coming straight to the NBA after just 1 year at Duke, Okafor making an immediate impact in the NBA.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's Pittsburgh up by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And so it's Nashville with it. 4-point game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. They've got Kyle Korver. Williams is out there with Brown. Then it's Walton. And it's Wilson in at the 5. Here's Jackson. Here's Williams. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And for Nashville, they've got Jackson. Miller is out there with Williams. Then there is Jahlil Okafor. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Korver for the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Korver's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Pittsburgh. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Nashville. They trail by 7.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Pittsburgh. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And here is Walton. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Okafor with the steal. Jackson passes to Alexander Walker. Williams kicks to Jackson. And there's the feed to Okafor. Passes it to Alexander Walker. 3 on the clock. Here's Jackson. Softly drops in the floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
There's the pass to Williams. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Excellent D there from Williams. Jackson up top. Rebound by Williams.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
So Nashville calls timeout, their first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's what Pittsburgh's going with right now. There it's checked in for Williams. Pat Connaughton comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Mason in for Walton. Pittsburgh leading by 7. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. There's the 3. And again, it's Pittsburgh with the 3.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Moore passes to Melly. That's tipped. Stolen by Mason. In transition, here comes Pittsburgh. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Pittsburgh.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
.149 left in the first half. Moore outside to halt the run, and he sinks the layup.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Pittsburgh leading by 11. Mason the pass to Brown. Pass to Mason. 3-pointer. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Stars trail by 14. Pass to Melly. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Moore with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Mason. Barrett trying to free himself up. Shot's good from Mason. Mason's got 16 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pittsburgh leading by 14. Connaughton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Mason. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Stars have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Down low, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Pittsburgh leads by 16. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Kyle, big double-digit lead here at the end of the half. What's been the difference?
I mean, we're at home playing with energy. We knocked down some shots. We can be better, but, you know, we'll take a double-digit lead for sure.
Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For Pittsburgh, Kenny, how'd you see it?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
Looking at the Stars, Shaq, your thoughts?
They didn't show enough toughness in the paint. When you get dominated in the post, it sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle in the area. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Stars trail by 16. They've got Barrett. Wilson out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Mason. And it's Connaughton in at the 2. Guarded by Mason, and there it is for him. He's got 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And for the Stars, they've got Hart, Okafor out there with Etuan Moore, and it's Melly in at the 4. Moore with the bucket.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some O.
Mason dishes to Antetokounmpo. With the fadeaway. No good. Now Nashville takes it the other way. And it's Okafor off the drive. The lead now cut to single digits. Moore's got 11 points.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Now Mason, he's got 16. Pass to Wilson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Pittsburgh with some changes. Marvin Williams is checked in for Barrett. Corver comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Walton subbed in for Frank Mason. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Moore. 11 points in the game. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Okafor against Williams. And it's Okafor missing.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
That's a 2 from Corver. Here's Williams. And he converts the layup.
I tell you what, the energy Williams showed there paid off on the offensive glass.
The Stars trail by 13. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Moore. Just 5 on the clock. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Walton. No good on the shot. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Jacks up a 3. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Wilson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams gets the bucket. And Pittsburgh leads by 13.
Boy, the rugged athleticism of Williams, so skilled and calm at converting through contact.
Jackson kicks to Moore. Williams against Okafor. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Williams trying to break free. And there's Corver on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, love how fast Corver shoots the ball. Doesn't even think about it. Just terrific instincts.
Moore against Corver. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. The Stars shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
One shot.
And Jackson no good on that one.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their...
Oh, what a dunk!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Mason against Jackson. 34 seconds left to play in the third. And to Tecumbo. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Okafor. White block shot. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got 6 rebounds in the game. The dish to Mason. And that one, good. Mason's got 18 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And the shot is good. The Pittsburgh League has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Okafor. And it's Pittsburgh. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Pittsburgh looking at who they've got out there. They've got Wilson, also Barrett out there. Mason is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard position. Mason, the pass to Connaughton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Now here's Okafor. And here again, Jacksonville in transition. Up the court they go. And the shot is good. Moore's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
He lobs it up, and then Okafor slams it in.
Okafor has really nice chemistry with his teammates. I mean, good establishing eye contact and then rising up to throw down those alley-oop passes.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Outside Wilson. Back to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Pittsburgh's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pass to Wilson. The 17-footer. Rebound the Stars. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Pittsburgh leading by 5. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. A 3 ball. The shot, no good. Now Nashville takes it the other way. Moore, left side. Fires from the corner, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Now it's just a 3-point Pittsburgh lead. And it's Mason with the ball for Pittsburgh. At one point, they led by 16. And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. To tie it up. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Guarded by Mason. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Pittsburgh.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And that point was a gift. I mean, it's never really smart to get teed up, but in a game that's this close, boy, that really hurts.
.59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guarded by Mason. Lock at 6. Here's Oak.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It drops.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. They're trailing by 3. 29 seconds left in the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Wilson. Yes!
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerds there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear. And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Money!
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep 3-point range, he's off from 3. So a close game sees the Stars taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.